Hey Vicky, how you going?
Good.
Good. Thanks for joining us today. Look, got a couple of questions for you about Tribe.
Sure.
Firstly, how did you find out about Tribe? Oh, by the way, hello to Apollo. It's Apollo down here, punching out as usual. How did you find out about Tribe?
Through the receptionist of my physiotherapist. So I go to the physiotherapist at Scarborough Physio and Health every week. And Ruth,
Yep.
we're friends on Facebook, and she mentioned Tribe on her Facebook page, and I thought I'd come along with her and see what it's all about.
Excellent. Now, you had a funny story about the first time you turned up to Danny's and in Scarborough. Tell us about that.
I was terrified. Apollo is actually training as a service dog, and I came along, and there was only probably 15 or 20 people there initially, and I drove around the block maybe 3 times and then went home because I was so petrified about meeting new people and actually going somewhere socially, and ended up going home and took Apollo out of the car and went back inside and sat there for a couple of minutes and put him back in the car.
He was looking at you upset with you because you didn't know
like,
where you're going.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's like he thought he'd done something wrong.
Yeah.
And so put him back in the car again, and off we went back down there and drove around the block again. And then when I saw Ruth out the front, I thought, oh, screw it, give it a shot.
And you were shaking like a leaf when you came in.
I was. And so I took Apollo out of the car and we walked inside, and I was trembling from top to bottom. And Ruth was just Ruth.
She's pretty good.
She is. And she met me at the front, and we walked inside, and by then obviously there was a whole heap of people there, so it was even worse. Had I gone in the first time I drove around the block, it wouldn't have been so difficult. But yeah, I ended up going in, and everybody made me feel really welcome, and loved Apollo, obviously.
Yeah, everyone does.
He was a bit of a star.
Big goof.
And he was the life of the party.
Sitting away, will you, buddy? That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, shake hands. Excellent. Yeah, and how was your night that night?
Oh, it was fantastic. I had a great time. And you can't see me, you can only see Apollo's
No, you only see
head.
Apollo's head. That's all right. Oh, that's good.
And yeah, and he was great too. He was really relaxed and just laid down on the floor at my feet while we were talking to everybody, and it was good.
That's awesome.
Oh, we had a great night.
And you've been plenty of times since, and also the Chamber of Commerce too, which has been really interesting for me to watch.
I joined the Chamber of Commerce after that as well. I came along to the Chamber Mingle after that, which is a lot of the same people, and I felt really comfortable.
Yep.
And so I joined the Chamber of Commerce, and yeah, we've sort of started getting more involved in the local community, and we're doing good.
And that was a result of, do you reckon, of going to Tribe first?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, most
cool.
definitely.
So that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. With all right. So what do you think? I mean, Tribe's given you some confidence, obviously, to join Chamber stuff. How else has it impacted upon you? Where's your life gone since you went there?
Well, just socialising. Because I work from home as well, I don't get out and meet people very much. So I was pretty much becoming a hermit, even though what I do is a lot of digital marketing and online socialising is very different to actually socialising face to face with people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's made me get out again and actually socialise face to face. And actually I went and had lunch with some people today down at the RSL, so it was really nice.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm actually getting out and doing things now, which I haven't done in years.
And how's that making you feel?
Good.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And I moved up to the peninsula about 18 months ago.
Yep.
And really enjoy the atmosphere up here and the people and the sense of community. It's really nice. You don't feel like you're living in the city.
No, that's cool. So, thanks for all that. What would you recommend, or why would you recommend people come to Tribe? What are they going to get out of it? And especially if they're a bit...
Just that sense of community, and particularly if you're a little bit apprehensive about, I must admit, I'm still apprehensive about being in large groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm getting better.
Yeah.
And if you're new to the area, or even if you've just had changes in your life where you change the way you socialise and the way you communicate with people, it's just accepting, and it's great.
So out of 10, try it?
Oh, 10, love it.
Awesome. Thanks heaps, buddy, and thanks Apollo for getting in the way every time. That was awesome. Thanks heaps, Vicky. Appreciate it, Don.